Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. How are you all doing? I know it's been a while, but as somebody join, make una click share because my Facebook page don't be restricted. Yeah, my Facebook page don't be restricted. So the more you share, now people go see them. So go take some time for share. I don't try for workout with Facebook. Yeah. The post will even make an for pidgin, but it surprised me. So I don't know how they translate the post. Yeah, they translate the post, and for the past weeks, I don't get some difficulties on my Facebook. Plenty of people they know if you see my post them, and they know they receive notifications on my live shows. It's a terrible attack. So as you join, you just get for the click share, make others then join. I beg share to all WhatsApp forum because nobody go get notification except some few people. Then people they don't like and follow this page, and then go get notification. La Republic really there for my back, but I don't always tell them say that one no matter. I know say with some time they could one. Even though Facebook they try for threaten me, say they go unpublish the page. But I know say they no good one. Yeah. Say when for the AK-47 ministry they grow, this page WhatsApp page Prince Jeka will give La Republic headache, especially where they don't see and say the video for Field Marshal where they be popcorn their motor them. We don't put kind the one where they smoke La Republic military for inside daytime from Bui where go hell. So La Republic terrorists they did too much on the page. Yeah, they did too much because I don't tell that the fear say the day where Prince Jeka go get 1,000 people them as there are other compromised people they get when I can live show that day they know say they are die, but it go come because only for the videos them where we don't post the audience really build. So I want to thank every person where they follow this page. May I get water and I beg as you come on. You know, say plenty others they not go see me. So make sure say you share them well. You share them for other places them, especially for Facebook groups. Share them for Facebook groups them. And to everybody joining, please make sure say you like and follow the page. That's the only way. Now, people they don't like and follow the page where they get. But anybody we no like and follow the page, you know if you get a notification. But once again, greetings, Southern Cameroonians. Greetings, Southern Cameroonians. I don't hear somebody peace-loving heart already they bring me talk up. May I start talk? Yeah, but I want to make the audience build because we face a crucial moment in the restoration movement of Southern Cameroon. Yeah, we face a very crucial period, and in this crucial period we face, I go do this live video now mostly for pidgin. Yeah, I don't tell us English, no be my language. Maybe when Southern Cameroon don't be, we go maybe put Mogamo or put Bakweri or put Manu language, official languages them. Yeah. All these English are just things the way they be created by people where they feel so they be superior. So we're going to talk on those things then. Yeah, there are many things happening. And Southern Cameroon, now what are the back when I say when you join me, you share because now in a time of awareness. Now in a time for awareness. Even you are a Southern Cameroonian, we never know about this restoration struggle where you play while you. Now there is the inevitable return. We cannot return. That means that we know if we go back. Yeah, if you be a Southern Cameroonian way, you just there. Now, if you join now, the way where you get for be patriot for this revolution, this restoration, you have to be patriot more than ever. If you be Mami, where you don't be for this revolution, you be then you want drag your picking them now because the road on the end. Yeah, I don't tell when I say me. I'm the eyes where God give me at the sea. If this restoration movement not be there for Waka, I for don't talk sins. I don't tell when I say, don't look me and call me a prince. You think say they call me prince because of nothing. No, I have the gift of seeing. I don't tell when before the US said you want make tweet about peace. What I be tell now? For those them, I don't understand, not be prophet, but I see. Before the US Secretary, we want to tweet, for those the way they follow this page, I don't tell una since now. I tell una say I don't see President Fako and Bia, they sit down for table, for negotiate. I don't tell una before, for those the way they be there doubting Thomas. I be telling una say on a right time. Because the eyes, the way my ancestors, they give me, when I sleep for night, if I walk a bad road, I see them. Now whether La Republic be very scared. La Republic be very scared of when I come live or when I do something we get for push the restoration movement. So if you there for this restoration movement, where your friend, your brother, your sister, Draki now, tell you now because the road, it can't end. It can't end shortly. And I want to go to address some very important issues then for Southern Cameroon. I would always tell una say when we the one succeed, me una no say La Republic the prepare to for attack. The one thing with Southern Cameroonians now say, whenever they see success they come, they be too excited for the success. And sometimes when you be excited for something, you eventually lose them. Excitement can destroy your focus. Only be happy when you don't achieve. No matter how the journey is sweet at a particular time, don't be distracted because once you are distracted, that's where the enemy attack. Take this. So we don't see achievements then, where they don't come. And before one talk about the achievement, even though I get my own worries with the interim government, I will tell when I say I want to punch the love sign for the interim government of Southern Cameroons. Punch the love sign for your interim government. Punch the love sign because since this restoration movement starts, we can say we have a government. You have a president and you have a vice president. Please punch the love sign for them. Show them some love. Show them. They deserve it. They deserve it. They deserve it because even if we had to walk and do all demonstrations in the world, we will never achieve what we are achieving now. So they deserve some love. And the history of Southern Cameroon will always recognize their worth. Yes, even if we are not there, the children of Southern Cameroon will recognize their worth because there are people who came without any knowledge. Remember, this restoration movement started without us knowing, having any ideology about how to fight for a restoration or a liberation movement. We never knew. So one is a doctor, the other one is a pastor. They had no knowledge. They just came in because their people needed it. And look where we are. They did not copy. They did not do anything. They initiated their own ideology blessed by the Most High to them. And we are moving. Today, we don't need to demonstrate. Today, we don't need to go to the streets. We don't need to sleep on the UK streets like in the days of Barrister Gobala when we slept, the way they slept there. We don't need to go out and do night vigil. Today, by the sound and the praises of the Holy Ghost AK-47 on the ground, America hears our cry. And who does that? It's your president, Samuel Komesako. Who does that? It's your vice president, Abonwa Harrison. Who does that? It's your one and only Secretary of Communications, Chris Anum. You have to hold them because America is a land which they can kill you at any time. But they don't care about their life. Let me tell you something. You see, Europe has more security than America. In America, they can give somebody 500,000 to shoot you. That's very clear. But you see, the president of Southern Cameroon living in America is almost the same like living in La Republic. Because in America, they can pay somebody. There are people who kill to go to prison just to be rich. If you don't know that. In America, there are people who shoot, kill people, go to jail just to make money. $500,000? It's big money. To kill somebody and go to jail for 500, people will do it. But your president, Samuel Ikomesaku, is not scared. Neither Secretary Chris. Nobody. It's because they are strong. So we need to say kudos to them. Kudos for the good job they are doing. But even though we are saying kudos, we need more. Don't go and relax, because if you relax, we'll still come here and talk. Yeah. So those who are joining, like I've said before, this page has been restricted by Facebook because of the popcorn videos I posted and them telling the restoration forces to do some certain things to La Republic soldiers. So they have reported the page. They took those posts and the page has been restricted. So not everybody on this page can see me. So as you're joining, make sure you share on all Facebook platforms. Share as many times as possible so that other people can see me, because I've been fighting with Facebook since today I came back from work, because they have limited my page. So I want everybody to get me. So the more you share, the more people come in, and then the more we move forward. Now, we can see that we don't need to do any diplomacy anymore. We don't need to talk to any person. That's why I've always said that we follow our leaders with their own ideology. Yeah. I don't tell you before. I say, any man where God put it for that place, that man get a job for Duam. $1 million US, as some people they be sing. Enough if ever give Southern Cameroon independence. But if you take that $1 million, you struggle for put AK-47 for ground. Even though some go lost, but that AK-47 will give you more. I don't tell when I say, President Fako come, it no be no diplomacy. But now diplomacy, the meet up for a door. Yes. And all those them way they don't hear say restoration of Southern Cameroon do the day for corner. I be don't tell when I before say, if you don't know France, be very careful. Now whether me for this revolution I know the follow name. I don't follow name. I don't follow what they call you. I don't follow your background and your degree you earn, because doctorate degree, all those degrees can be earned by cramming work. It's just patience. It's just like a thief that prepares to go and steal and takes time in Europe, because that kind of thief man they know the Africa for Europe. Take like 1 year for plan for good thief. The same two as man we want get doctorate degree if you take it time for cram for 1 year. The achievement of your degree is what I see manifest on the ground. That's why I was in a meeting and our comrades were talking about, oh, now that they're talking about peace, we need to know who will go and sit on the table and this and that. And I told them, I said, nobody with title that has not proven practically will negotiate for Southern Cameroon. Nobody. We are not moved with title. Nobody with title, those horrific titles, that has not manifested it in a good way, will sit to negotiate for 9 million people. You cannot. You see, gone are those days when the British used to use those educational titles to make people feel intimidated. Now, our medulla has exploded, and we don't look at your educational coefficient to be something that matters. What we want to see is practical action. It's like a lawyer who went to school. You went to school, you studied, but you came out and on the field in court, you cannot defend a case. Calling you a doctor, your people need action. They are dying of malaria. And even to give them Panadol, you cannot give Panadol. Why should we call you a doctor? We changed the name. A doctor who cannot prescribe Panadol is not worth calling a doctor. Or a doctor that sees somebody suffering of malaria and go and cut fever grass or go and cut something else. It's not a doctor. Now, you see, at this point of this restoration movement, many sleeping black snakes will rise. Many of them, they will come up. At this point, many people will rise. Now, we don't hate them. They will hate their attitude. Please love everyone. I've told you before, I don't hate nobody. Love every Southern Cameroon. I love all of them with their titles. They are Southern Cameroon, yes. But I hate their character that accompanies those titles. That's it. I love all of them. As a Southern Cameroonian, whoever you are, I love you. That's why you see, even those who insulted me, I said they should pray for them. Some people see it like it's a weakness. For example, I said they should pray for Eric Tato. People grew mad. People grew mad and said, how can Priest Jeka ask that they should pray for Eric Tato? But you know one thing about me? I saw him like a Southern Cameroonian. I do not look him like the way we used to look at him. That's me. I don't hate some of them, but I hate their character that accompanies them. That's the truth. I hate it. Now, Southern Cameroons, I be talk last time say, don't hear the good news and you feel relaxed. And I want to give kudos to my boys on Fako. Fako Mountain Lion, Asawana, Asabuam, Isimini, where them they make we jam them all. Oh, my boy, them. When I make me today, my heart, jingy. You know, say, when your papa don't sell all the plot them for say me picking go inam. That picking one enter inside Europe, they pick it, deport it back. He go reach for back, he think, he say, no place, no dinner for make home. You wake up, you say, hey, this demon, papa when say me picking no sleep, it will not go sleep. Una rise, una ginger me today. Una ginger me. I'ma tell una the youths of Southern Cameroon, the destiny is for your hands. Now not the time. So Fako youths, Asawana, Asabuam, a seemingly where them they make we jam them. I go sing for una. The job una do today. Fako Mountain Lions. And I say I for sing for una. Na the AK you give we daddy. As I sing this song, I should join the share. Let's celebrate, because even though we celebrate, we'll still prepare to fight tomorrow. Na the AK you give we daddy. Na in this I bring them so. Na the AK you give we daddy. Na in this with the firearm so daddy, daddy, make you accept them for hellfire, daddy, daddy, make you accept them for hellfire. Na the AK you give we daddy, na in this with the firearm so. Na the popcorn you give we daddy, na in this with the firearm so daddy. Daddy, make you accept them for hellfire, daddy, daddy, make you accept them for hellfire. Now the AK you give we daddy, now in this with the firearm so. Now the popcorn you give we daddy, now in this with the firearm so daddy, daddy. Make you accept them for hellfire. Asawana, Asabuam, Isimini, where them they make we jam them. I be very proud of the restoration forces of Fako. We don't talk them. And I be move audio yesterday. I be tell everybody for ground. I say, Mama, Papa, Pikin. The ghost towns from henceforth no go be na one way they play. And for Fako, actually for Victoria, so moto dewe, meda moto, we no go call the number, but go use it. I get the picture for my phone. Somebody for the AK ministry is send with the picture. I want to be very happy with that comrade. Yes, I don't tell everybody for ground say, at this point where we dey, you must be a sacred fighter. One of a good boy, very good man on the ground. He walk away everywhere. Ghost town be there for my fall. Some disobedient taxi where all places be locked, that taxi man, the carry people, the driver just snap him. He snap him today, he send we. And we go use that one. I'd already activate action for him. May they teach the taxi man. Ghost town from henceforth, where they talk peace, because I don't tell you before, say, they were the international government start talk about this matter. We get to multiply the action. Don't be excited. That means if you give 100, you get for double, start give 3. If you give 500, when you hear international government, they talk, no, relax. You get to motivate yourself. You get to do more. That means say, no, say, the finishing line there for corner. It dey like man when they run marathon. You hear say, you see say finish line for corner. You know the relax. You the act the last energy where you get. So for all those patriots them, when I don't hear international government don't talk, we get to double. The popcorn get to multiply. And all those the way they disobey ghost town. Today, for Munya, they don't set example. May I bring my laptop? I really get, I don't know. I be one really make we see that. Today for Munya, at least the picture they did there. Today for Munya, they don't set example. Very good example. I don't know whether that my picture that picture there. My laptop no good for me for sure now. Now my iPad for the fine. The bon them most of them I go don't see. I'm not even need for me for show. Most of them I go don't see how they bon all the motor them. Yes, my laptop go fi manage. My laptop go fi manage. When I see them, they burn them all. For those them where they know the respect goes down. Now so it could happen for una. For those them where they know the respect goes down. Monday revolutionary goes down. This is what will happen to you. This is the AK-47 Holy Ghost ministry. This time we mean business. That boy for now for my phone be the load. This one so be very careful with the come for your site. I want to say kudos to the restoration forces. Kudos to una for the good job una do. Yes, and also for that police station. Even for hospital, they will go visit Ekema. Kudos restoration fighters. Now so when I get for the jam them. Now so when I get for the jam. And to we Southern Cameroonian, make una not only hear the good news, una know the support. Make una know the only hear the good news and una know the support. Make una know it's very bad. I don't tell una say now you have to double your support. Yes, and for those the way you think say you want break goes down, I don't tell you before. Don't ever listen to rumors. You have your communication secretary Chris. You have activists under the interim government who are briefed now. If you want to follow Kemi Ashu, you get stateless citizen, you get Caroline Mala, you get Eriko Akaba, you get Prince J.K., you get Uchemba Nelson, you get activists under the interim government. Don't go and be hearing outside say yes. Say if you still do yes, say you dey like church follower where you go church now only for Sunday for go show how you don't dress. If you still do yes, say for now. I almost wake up from my bed. I hear some very terrible news. Only for people who don't hear say yes, say FEMA shall don't die. Where na efang go propagate them. And then you take them. You never hear for Secretary Chris. You never hear for any person you carry that kind of news. You need to be careful. The time now are crucial. You get to be careful what you listen and what you share. You have to be careful. If something they worry you, throw away them for inside your county or your LGA. Tell them say they follow up, bring on a feedback. For that county and LGA, people they did the way they did for other groups. They go pick them for that group, they forward them. We get to know this one very clear. We don't tell us say ADF and AGC and Sokadev. I hear the one with Dr. Akwanga talk today. But you see, I don't tell them before, say, a race is not run by how long you have been in the race. It's about the ability for you to be able to reach the finish line. You can remain 100 years in primary school and you are still in class 1. And somebody will just come of yesterday, pam, and finish that school before you. It's not about how long you have been in the restoration movement of Southern Cameroon that make you a superstitious person. No, they can respect you for your longevity, manifesting it in the restoration movement. But The ability for you to take the people to the finish line, you have to give preference to other people. You see, now the main reason this way, when I talk, some people say I don't talk. Now, why don't I see me, I talk for this revolution, say, there will be never something like stakeholders. All of you can see today. There will be never something like stakeholders. And all of you now want to like for the follow people, bootlicking activists, them. Most of them, I don't see they don't go ore. Because of some of these papa them. But for your county and LGA, even interim government, no fit come tell you shaggy. Before they want come for your county and LGA, they know say they come it up the local people. They go hold their belt. You never see President Sako just wake up Sunday, go for some LGA, go do some nonsense. No. If they give prediction, they come for an LGA in 1 week. Because those are the people that own Southern Cameroons. Those are the people that own Southern Cameroons. Before I want to come for that site, may I touch this very first one before I forget. The county of Mezam, I be talking last time. Mezam County, especially in Bamenda Cohen. We be don't ban Brazaris. We be don't ban Brazaris for inside Southern Cameroon. But I hear say the highest bars for inside Southern Cameroon in Bamenda Cohen. Mezam County. The highest place where they sell Brazaris. The highest. And the bars, they not be owned by Southern Cameroonians. It be owned by foreigners. It's shameful. It's very shameful. It's very shameful. And the way may they bring the list of the name of the bar. And if the chairman for Mezam gets something what they do with the people or the restoration fighter, we not tell we. Because we don't talk, say, now only Southern Cameroonian picking them, they get right for do business inside Southern Cameroon, not foreigners. We have said that. How can foreigners be doing business? Something that they send foreign drinks, taking the money of Southern Cameroon during the time where they for war, and the bar that they disobey ghost towns, the bar that they open for Bamenda Coin. How? How? Una tell we. Mezam, you don't do something? The chairman for Mezam, we will open file for you. If we get to open file for you, tell me one time and we'll start look. Because now, no be time for laugh. I be don't talk last time. I say Momo and Mezam. If una be don't wake up, you do things. I appreciate the job they wanna be do. Yes, some good jobs. But me, I don't like to give compliment. Now I don't say for Fako. When I say since where I put my brother from but hit. When I see don't ginger because that's my role. My role is an activist. An activist that doesn't pamper. My activist that doesn't romance. I be don't talk until for Momo chairman. If you know the play, make it come out. Simple. We're not there for play. Because people they pay their money. People they pay. Even people they pay and they want action. Now the same thing why we tell a farmer. We appreciate una for the job una they do, but certain things should not be tolerated. Alcohol no get to be sold inside Mezam. Bamenda Coin, they say bad and plenty for they sell na Brazaris inside Bamenda Coin. It get to stop. It get to stop. And the way make I get the list, as I get the list, I go put them. All those bars for Bamenda Coin get to light up. They get to be light up immediately. Immediately. The one when I Southern Cameroon, give them precautionary warning to stop. The one when I not be Southern Cameroon, light them up. Yes. We have to protect the interests of our brother. And when you give the warning for Southern Cameroonian, if in no year, if the Southern Cameroonian no year for the warning where you give, then AK-47 ministry go visit you. But for the foreigners, no warning because we don't give precautionary warnings long time. Light them up. That's done. May I go now to people the way they don't see green lights, don't come out, they want come in the name of doctors. I don't tell Dr. Ayaba Cho and Dr. Akwanga. I said the oath where they be taken before, they never tell Ambazonia about that oath. If they never tell Ambazonia about that oath, may they forget about this restoration movement. We know they care about our longevity, we respect her. Yeah. I don't just watch Dr. Akwanga, I really be baffled. Even at the Dr. Akwanga, that whether it way don't be for this restoration movement. The first thing first, now the one will be happen for Ghana. Now the one will go call off Ghost Town. I don't talk for Ambazonians and say, for inside this restoration movement, France, it is 400 billion for Africa. People go change here. Another man, no, I know they talk say Dr. Akwanga don't take it own. Yeah, but actions. Me, I know they read me now, talk with person talk, I read na action. Yeah. Me, I know they take talk with person talk, I read me na action. You see me, Prince J's castle, white people, I don't want to say, if you hear some person hate me, now because I don't interpret the action. How on earth? Now, number 2 time is first time that one I be looking and say no, maybe now on act. And now the people, the other ones that they the one compliment, they say they don't know. You want call off Ghost Town how? How? Stakeholders not there anymore for this restoration. Now AG and county and all una wanna still fool on ourselves so. Hey Jesus. All una wanna fool on ourselves so say una be stakeholders. Say some negotiation go come. Now una go sit down for negotiate. Ashia. Except say we youths for Southern Cameroon no be identified for that ground. All una wanna she done so. All una today. When I don't hear better thing where it happen, but when I not ever support them, just like in the days of Seseku. When I be wonder when people don't go prison. When I even inside prison, when I see court division, just like how when I go do for first conclave, second conclave. Since when this war starts, some man go talk say, hey Prince, we not like, we like peace. But when you want peace, you must be very careful because during peace, people come in like Judas. Don't take peace. Don't take unity and forget your brain. Don't try. If you take unity and in the name of peace and forget your brain, people will come for that unity and peace like Judas can't sell you. I don't tell you before say, La Republic don't thief we for 50 years. They get, no matter the year they suffer, they get France be able to loan them a lot of millions of dollars for corrupt people. For those on this platform, I don't remember about that girl who called from Canada when a Biafra Dama. It talks after their war for Biafra, people become billionaires. Now they visit people then with suitcase. You know what it mean for say America. When America talk, the other countries then they listing As America don't do so, La Republic not say Europe fear company. Other countries they fear company. And when I don't say most of the money the way these terrorist ministers they don't thief. It then for inside Europe and America. Now for the way their money then they. Now for they don't thief. So when they hear America stand, because in America, the backup NATO power in case of anything, they go start fear. Now more una not say money go the waka. Money, you know that for the follow now wait some big grammar. Like that my big boy will put away if we talk about in the lacunic lacuna. I just wake up from a lacunic lacuna, and this is ponguatijos. You know that when you follow that kind of language. If you follow that kind of language, you go Zerubabe. You go Ure. Because now, La Republic, they prepare that kind of people, they can't give you that kind of language. And don't be surprised. Say if you hear Seseku, they don't release Seseku. You go hear kind news. Just like how they don't appoint George Ewane. And they appoint the other two them from, you go hear kind sweet news. But make that news not distract your focus. You get to elevate yourself. Elevate yourself. Look yourself now as prince and queens. No more like the beggars where they used to take money, go the bribe for enter Enam. Look yourself now like a queen, a king of Southern Cameroons, land of Amberland, land of Zion, full with milk and honey, from the coast of Victoria to the hills of Menchum. Look yourself, vibrant, son of Amber. Don't put yourself like a second class. You're no more a second class. The AK-47 ministry has taken you above that class. The war of Southern Cameroon, the death of your brothers and your sisters have elevated your status. Yes, it has elevated your background. The death of Mami Happy, the death of Baby Mata, and the others, it has elevated you. From a nobody, now you are somebody. So don't be moved by those chicken, dirty, stinking politics played by the diaper-wearing great-grand ancestor of Itundi. Don't be moved by that. Don't be moved. They can appoint all the CPDM elites if they want to appoint. That is their business. All we know is the AKs will continue singing songs until the day Southern Cameroon is free. We will make more popcorn. We will make more lefanse. We will make more manawa. Everything we will make to make sure the song of praises, just like in Israel, is always sung in Southern Cameroon. That's what we need to do. Now, forget about all the appointments. Forget about all the things that we do here, because you will see drama now. You will see drama. Drama is coming. Real drama. Real drama is coming. You have not yet seen anything. You have not seen. You will see those that were saying, hey, this revolution will die. Even me. So you have to pray for everybody. Because the money where it go visit some people, them now that people never ever see them for their life. Do you know what it means to be visa restricted? You know what it means to be visa restricted? Now some other ministers, they don't say, anymore we don't get money for East America, we don't save for day. He had no day. He put pressure for a fellow person, say, make una balance things them. So what you need to do now is to pray for every leader. Pray, because what they will see, maybe they have never seen it before. That's the truth. What they will see, they have never seen it before. The kind of suitcase they will see, they have never seen such a suitcase before. The kind of dollars they will see, maybe, if they are not hurting, if they have not seen the promised land, if they have not, God has not shown them a vision, some of them will bow. Some of them, their women will make them compromised. Some of them, their children will tell them, Daddy, take that money. Forget about that restoration. Only few. The restoration movement of Southern Cameroon is like a journey to heaven. Only few people with the hearts of the 8 million. That's why the 8 million Southern Cameroonians must not sleep. You must not slumber. You must always be awake, because the time of the wild hawk is around. And don't be moved. As you keep your eye focused, look close by to your brother and sister and say, are you awake? Or is the enemy taking you too? Always keep close eyes. Don't be moved by what they tell you, but be moved by the action you see. Because politics is not a game of words. Politics is a game of action. He who collects changes his character. That's it. So now, for Dr. Akwanga and Ayaba Cho, that act that was created by President Fako, maybe he did not tell you, is just an honorary benefit we gave to you. That some of you were invited. It's just an honorary benefit. We honor you like our fathers. Maybe because, you know, they say, if you have always been in the field, as years go by, you gain experience. So while you guys are in act, especially Dr. Akwanga, it's just because of the experience we feel that it can manifest in you at a particular moment. But not because of your character. No. The character some of you possessed is more worse than dictatorship. A character of humiliation. Humiliating a fellow Southern Cameroonian. Calling people, Johnny, just come. Una no get sense. Refusing to work in collaboration with your brothers. That is what led us to this place we are. We thank God for everything. And that's why I've told Southern Cameroonians, any person where they call himself doctor will never be able to produce one paracetamol from a Madefo village. We take off the title. We take it off. When they call you a doctor, that means you must do practical. Look, President Fako, he did his doctor. Maybe, I don't know whether a doctor in theology or what. And the Bible says, the kingdom of God suffered violence, and violence taken it by force. He did not choose to make that kind of pastor work in Cameroon or in Africa, When man of God no get it own for chop, he go tell you, say, bring 10,000, let me pray for it. Those who have 10,000, when he talk 10,000, and one man come, he say, okay, now you can bring 5,000. He talk 5,000, another man come, he say, okay, you can bring 2,000. He doesn't do that. One a fake man of God. He said, take your money and buy AK, because even the children of Israel, they use AK. If you threaten the children of Israel, they know they come say, before they want to call the God of Israel, they will strike you by themselves because they are already God. We are already God. We are created in the image of the Most High. We're not created in the image of Satan. So if you touch us, President Fako, the interim government, that was the best team, AK-47. If you touch us, you touch God. So we must strike you first before God will come. That's the simple. Forget about those biblical nonsense they're teaching down there. Where some man go to die in poverty, they tell you, say, no, December you make money. They don't teach you how to make money. Practical Christianity, they don't teach you how to give. They teach you how to catch the fish. Yes. Practical Christianity, they don't teach you how to give. They teach you how to catch the fish. So where we are now is practical Christianity. And that's what we are using. So we have gone above all these distractors. Your county and LGA is the best. And that's what will sustain this revolution to the end. Remember, the British left us under local native authorities. They used to be the locals to rule. We have implemented that. The chiefs and the others, their charms. That nonsense house of chiefs and whatever La Republic made is nonsense. It's arrant nonsense. Arrant nonsense. Southern Cameroons will create a house of chiefs. Not the one mixed with those Betty people. No. Everything that has been lost will put in place. Now, for Dr. Akwanga and Ayaba Cho, get to your counties. And before you guys come to your counties, we will screen you. And don't think that there will be a president of Southern Cameroon that will come out from another diaspora group. No. I've always said it. When President Fako's own time, God said, okay, now is the time another person has to continue. No group leader in diaspora will rule this revolution. Never. Never. That you wake up one day and you call off goes down. Just imagine if we were in stakeholders. Problem has come now, La Republic will start being happy. Because what they are looking now is to show the international government that we are divided. You know, that has been the drama La Republic has been playing all this while. God, you are great. You know, the one problem La Republic has now is that they can no more show the international where we are divided. Do you know that? La Republic can no more show the international government that we are divided. You know, they used to do that. They have done it always. That's why the struggle has always delayed. If you look in the case of Barrister Bobala, when they arrested him, they say, see as them, they are fighting power. You remember also with Seseku, when they arrest them, see as they're fighting power. You remember with the Washington, when we raised $50,000 in Washington and everybody was calling the other one behind, send my own share. But unfortunately now, there is no way, because the LGA structure, the eyes of the common man is there. The county structure, the eyes of the common man is there. Even in the interim government, the eyes of the common man is there. So who do you want to do that again? So now La Republic is frustrated. They can't do that anymore. Now what do? They want to struggle now to see how they can break in. Just imagine if we were stakeholders. Like now for the hala. No, Dr. Akwanga doesn't have the right. Which group is that? Which? They can use just one group in that stakeholder and cause chaos in the revolution. One. If we're a stakeholder, then they say we'll go for dialogue. They will just use one group, go and give them $1 million. They come and start talking nonsense. Then the mediator say, no, you guys are not organized. You are not organized. We cannot talk anything. These people are organized. That's why county and AGA is good, because before we go for anything, there will be pre-meetings. Amber Peace Plan every Thursday. We'll sit down, we talk. And when they are going there, we, the people of Ambazonia, especially Watana Wata, will be there. Watana Wata will be there. My eyes will be there very openly. I cannot play. If there's any negotiation for Southern Cameroon, wherever it is, I'm going there. If I have to die, let me die there. Yes. Hey. I, son of the United, if there's any negotiation apart from La Republique, apart from Africa, because France owns Africa, if there's anywhere, I'm going there. I am going there. Whatever will be there live. Nothing can be played. The people of Amazonia will decide. Because they are the ones who have suffered the killings. They are the ones who have suffered the burning. Any negotiation, any whatever, I, Prince J.K., even if I have to stand in that gate, let them not give me pass, I will be there. Even if I have to take work or lose my job, I will be there. My passport can go everywhere in the world, apart from Cameroon. My passport, anywhere in the world I can go apart from Cameroon. So why should I not be there? I will be there. And there are people, I said it once. Somebody said, oh, Professor Kasi Nanyangwe is good to be on. I said, no, we are not scared about those professor. Professor with what character? Doctor with what character? Some people are already giving names. Oh, Professor Kasi Nanyangwe, this one, giving names. We love them as a person, but their character, we are scared of them to deliberate for us or to negotiate. Simple. It's not hatred, it's truth. Differentiate between hatred and truth. Simple. Differentiate it. Some people take truth to become hatred. No. Truth is different from hatred. Telling you the truth means I love you. Hatred means what I want to kill you. I'm not killing you by telling you the truth. That's why you see some people don't understand. And they even go to the extent of killing people because people tell them the truth. Truth is different from hatred. Me, I cannot stand because I hear your title, but your character doesn't back that title, and I say you should go and negotiate for me. No, I can't. We have been watching the restoration movement for 4 years. And 4 years we have seen people who are egocentric. People who are egocentric. Now everyone who is fighting in what sense? You can fight for creepy people, you can fight for 10 people. Let me respond to Ernest Ngong. Everyone who is fighting, you can fight for small people like what ADF is doing. You can fight for 5 people. We don't take fighting. Fighting in what sense? You can fight under La Republique-sponsored militia. This is war. It's complex. What we see in a war is your character towards the majority, not even the majority, towards the people, towards the blood. Because the ultimate price for freedom is blood. Now, when the restoration movement started, we have to look those who claim they were fighting for Amazonians, their reaction towards the blood. Now, do you know one thing? If your action doesn't speak towards 1 blood of Amazonia when it's killed, towards 2, towards 3, towards 10, towards 50, then you are not eligible to be a leader. Watch even America. They cannot kill 1 soldier or 1 child in America and you see that government stand that day. They will fight for that blood. They will fight for that blood. So before you want to call yourself a leader, that's where I knew most of these stakeholders were fake. When Julius died in Bamenda and our people started dying, I felt like all these people who came with titles, professors and doctors, who looked at blood, because normally if you are in Europe, even you are in South Africa, wherever, when they kill somebody, immediately that blood, no matter how divided they are, that blood unites them. That blood unites them. So when I watched, that's why you see I changed towards most of them. I watched people died. They were going to the first conclave, Southern Cameroonians were dying. They were going to the second conclave, Southern Cameroonians were dying. They were going to the third conclave, Southern Cameroonians were dying. And none of them, though that blood of Southern Cameroon touched them, then their title are waste. Their educational background is a waste. Now the people of Southern Cameroon, they are the only people which I've seen that if 1 blood of Southern Cameroons go down, they reactivate. Just watch. You can see it. You can see it since President Sako came in and initiated the platform of the people. When 1 soul in Southern Cameroon falls, popcorn starts shouting everywhere. AK-47 starts singing praise because we want to fight for that blood. That's the spirit of a nation. That is where respect comes from. Since when all these conclaves were happening, have you ever heard that a Famdongo wake up and say they can consider federalism? No. Have you ever heard? Because they were calling us dogs when people were going to hold conclaves. Dogs, pigs. Can they open their mouth now to call us dogs again? They cannot. Because we have valued the blood of those who have died. When you don't respect your own blood, the foreigner will not respect it. That's why I took all those titles off their name. No more Dr. Akwanga. No more Dr. Ayaba Cho. No more Dr. whoever or Professor whoever. Call them by their name, because you get titles, you get merits when you use what you have achieved in life to bless others. They don't give you merit in anything when you cannot use it to benefit others. No. If we have to give you merit, the people of Southern Cameroon have to benefit from your academical achievements. Now, but what are we benefiting? That you cannot value the blood of your own who is dying? You cannot value the blood? You cannot value the blood of the mother burnt? You come online, you're talking trash? If you value their blood, you look this man, say, let's become one. Now, even if you talk like that, we are already scared of you. Yes, 4 years, you be Satan, your heart na stone, your heart na Boya Mountain. 4 years, 4 years would the beg you make your heart soft. Even a kanwa where they ever put inside bitter leaf water, if you don't dissolve. Even a kanwa where they want put them, make on a conchav way, conway no the done. Even the put kanwa, if you don't done, since I remember those days. Even a conway we know in strong like say na bizarre. Where they want boiler, they go put kanwa if you don't done. Now what kind of heart will you get? 4 years. 4. You go debate, fly. We are no more there. So, Dr. Akwanga, we respect you. Ayaba Cho, we respect you. You guys are heroes of Southern Cameroon. That one will not change. But this time, no be una time anymore. Now, the people of Southern Cameroon, we know it now. This time, no be una time. Make all una order una charity una di do. On a time don't pass. The people of Southern Cameroon, the indigenous people of Southern Cameroon have taken back their restoration movement from the hand of people who cannot feel consciousness from their blood. So we are taking it back. So tell all of them, there is nothing like stakeholders. There is nothing like middlemen. And stop going to deceive those boys. All the fighters on the ground, I've told you, don't be a bootlicking youth. Don't be a bootlicking youth. Don't follow these old people who have been in Europe for 27 years. Don't. You're already using the AK. Use the AK and follow your government, the government of the people. Don't steal from your people. And don't, let me say this, I want to repeat this here. Whether your brother is from diaspora and doesn't support this restoration movement, do not brutalize him. He's a Southern Cameroonian. Except a black leg. Oh, a black leg? Oh, beat him the black and hell out. Yes. Only a black leg. If it's a black leg, beat the black and white out of his life. But if it's not a black leg, once he comes to inside Southern Cameroon, it's his land. Whether he supports the restoration movement financially or not. So long as he doesn't cause anything that goes against it, do not take him. Stop the kidnapping. If you want to kidnap, go kidnap French people. There are many. Kidnap them. Don't kidnap a Southern Cameroonian. Don't. Whether they support the restoration movement or not. If you want to kidnap mayors that are Southern Cameroonians, good. Kidnap parliamentarians that are Southern Cameroonians, good. Kidnap senators that are Southern Cameroonians, good. But don't kidnap a suffering man that you hear say, come out diaspora, come out Europe. Leave them, there'll be a time for them. Leave them, there'll be a time when everything has finished, they will pay that price by 200. Don't kidnap anybody that you hear is from diaspora, is from America. Don't. Leave them. If you want to target the mayors, the senators, the delegates, the deals. When you catch one of them, don't ask 2 million, ask 100 million. because they are the colonizers. They are the ones who support to kill you. They are the ones who want to hold your destiny. So target the mayors, the parliamentarians, the DOs, the SDOs, the ministers. Target them. Don't target the common people, not the pastors. Don't target the pastors. Don't target the priest. Don't target your normal people, except their black legs. So I hope you get this. Once a Southern Cameroonian from any part of the world touches Southern Cameroon, let him feel that freedom of home. Let him feel that freedom of home. Whether he contributes or not, their conscience will judge them. If their conscience don't judge them, the day the freedom comes, we will judge them. It's happening in Ritia. All those who did not pay, all those who did not contribute, today they are facing it hell square. Today. So that's just it. Let me leave you now. I just came out to address some certain important issues, and I think I'll be here back. As I told you all, my page has been restricted because of the popcorn, the videos of the actions on the ground that I posted. So many people are not able to see the video. So the more you share the video, the more people will be able to see it, because the page has been restricted. I've been fighting with Facebook today about it. And for those in Watana Wata, we'll be having special fundraiser to support Kumba LGA this Friday. Please don't forget, all the K-Town boys, please, we need you. We'll be having a special fundraiser. The Watana Wata team, the project department of Watana Wata, and all the Watana Wata soldiers who want to support the newly appointed members of the Kumba LGA. So we are calling on you all, and every son and daughter of K-Town, wherever you find yourself, we want you to come and let's support Kumba LGA. So Friday, we'll be on a Zoom link, we'll be out, and we'll also be on ABC. And we'll be there to make sure we support the K-Town people so the action continue. We want to thank them for a wonderful 200%, let me not call it 100, ghost town we had today in K-Town. And we want to tell the chairman, Comrade Fritz, to continue, and my able Eriko Akaba and the other comrades there, that they should continue with the great job they are doing, and that we, the people of Southern Cameroon, Watana Wata, we are also with them. So let's continue moving forward, and we want to hear great things in Kumba LGA. So Watana Wata family, please don't forget, Friday will be on ABC for a special fundraising to support Kumba LGA. Friday. We'll be there, Paul Nilong, Female General, Eriko Akaba, and all the rest. So I call on all of you, start keeping your $5. That will be a special El Clasico for Kumba LGA. Special one. And if there's any LGA out there that needs support, please don't fail. If you have time, contact Watana Wata. We'll come in there with the spirit of the youths, and we will support your LGA. And don't forget your draft. Don't forget the Amber World draft. So what we are doing is just to make sure to increase the firepower. So if your LGA is suffering from anything, you can give us time. You let Watana Wata know, we'll come in there. And also we have the big firewood. We are just doing this one on Friday because of Kumba. We have to continue the big firewood to make sure that we make ground zero boiling. Remember, it is the AK-47 Holy Ghost military, the only language that the enemies hear. God bless you. God bless you all Southern Cameroonians. And don't forget, Secretary Chris is coming live. Your one and only, it's Chris Anum. Yeah. That's the man with the biggest voice in Southern Cameroon. He's coming live. Go there, follow ABC page, and remain a patriot. Even if you don't see Prince J. Car, know I am there with you. So please, don't forget, Secretary Chris is coming. Chris Anum, yeah. And freedom is near. Bye-bye. Stay blessed and have a blessful week.